This is a day in my life as a private chef in Los Angeles. This was yesterday. As soon as I got to work, I steamed some rice for fried rice, and then I threw it in the freezer and worked on some other prep. I had cut some potatoes for sweet potato wedges, seasoned this New York strip steak. I made prep for fried rice, so carrots, onions, ginger, garlic, and then I sauteed this chicken for teriyaki chicken, and then I threw the marinade over it, popped it in an oven, 375 convection. I got my pan hot, heated my oil, and then I rendered off the fat on this steak. And I have it on super high heat to get a great sear. It's just salt and pepper. It will not burn. I pulled those sweet potato wedges in the back out. I'm flipping it over to show you all that crust. And then I baste, and I have another angle where I'm basting to show you how I really actually baste it. But on that second side, I pretty much turn the heat low, and then I throw the butter in so the butter doesn't burn, and then I start to baste it. I kind of let it sit in the butter as well. And then I just wanted to show you that other side without destroying the steak to show you that it's equally as seared. And then I let that rest while I do everything else. I'm making the fried rice. So after I pulled that rice out from the freezer to cool, I toss it in the egg yolks, and then I separate the whites to cook later. First go my carrots. When those get pretty soft, I salt after every step, and then I salt the rice when I'm steaming it as well. Then onions go in, and I kind of let those get nice and translucent. Salt after that. And then I always use frozen peas. I salted after this step too. I make a lot of fried rice, clearly. And then in go my aromatics. I turn the heat down a little bit so the ginger and the garlic don't burn. Once those are fragrant, I turn the heat back up. I add some more oil because I'm getting ready to actually fry the rice. So we want that to be coated. And then the rice goes in. One of the reasons I coat them in egg yolk is for color, but another reason is it keeps the grains nice and separate. Especially my clients don't really tell me they want fried rice until an hour before, so I don't have time to make the rice the day before. And then I go in with a little bit of granulated garlic and soy sauce. I also cracked some black pepper over this before I filmed, a little fish sauce, and then a drop of sesame oil. Sesame oil is a finishing oil. So like when I see people cooking with sesame oil, I'm like, what are you doing? It's going to burn. Well, I was taught it was a finishing oil. Same with truffle oil. It's like you don't cook with that. You just finish it for the flavor. Then I'm heating up some egg whites and a little bit of butter. This is my favorite part of the video. Like, did I have to leave this clip this long? No, but it's so satisfying for me to just watch. The way they're so white and fluffy, it sets it off. And then the contrast, I don't know why I'm like attracted to this rice. And then I made a turkey club minus the third piece of bread. We just wanted turkey club ingredients. I use, what is that bread called? Killer Dave's bread. I almost said Killer Mike. Yeah, this is how the sandwich was. I left the condiments on the side for the client to do herself. And then this was that teriyaki chicken I pulled out of the oven. Look at this steak. I love making steak. It's like my love language. And for me, this is perfect. It's like when a client eats something how you like it, damn, it's like, is this even work? My boyfriend told me the other day that I hack at steak, and I don't know, he's like, your knife is sharp, so I don't know why you're doing that. He's a chef. But I don't know why I cut like that. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not as strong as you. And then I went home and I ate some gumbo. Look at this carrot cake. This is the carrot cake I made for my boyfriend at the beginning of the week. Bro, I'm going to have to make a separate video. It was hitting. It's been 5 days. It was still so moist.